What up, Skid? Welcome to Bar Vibes with Bryce the Fourth, giving out raw reactions, interacting with the masses. No subject is safe. You hear the people and the noises, but that's the point because without the people, what's the point? Embrace the vibrations. Noah's looking at me. Noah's looking right at me. He's looking right at me right now. He doesn't want to get on cam, but it's okay. I'm okay. It's okay. Shout out to Big Dan. Shout out to Deanna. Um, first and foremost, RIP to Marion Barber, one of the toughest running backs I've ever seen. And I don't talk about these people who play in Dallas, but his 2 yard run, one of the best I've ever seen. That man should have been tackled in the end zone. It was like 4, 5 people that touched him. It was out of control. I still remember watching it. It was incredible. To his people and his family and his friends, keep your head up. You got it. But on the basketball, real quick, the Celtics literally went into the kitchen. They took the knife out of the knife holder thing. You can correct me if you want. And they literally just stalked the Warriors in the fourth quarter like fucking Jason Voorhees. They were like, yeah, I'm going to get you at any cost. The Warriors were fucking helpless. They were like the person falling down, when they could have got away. Like you could have got away at any given point. You could have hid in a closet or whatever. Nope. They were just gasping for help, and they got trashed. Al Horford, the day before his birthday, was like, "Yup, got you." Hit the three. It was 106, 103. They just took off. It was a collective effort. Also, Derek White. Who? This man, every time I saw number 9 flash on the screen, I'm like, who the hell is this guy? Like, I don't fucking know. And I looked it up, and he was like a G League champion in 2018. And other than that, what did he do? Like, he trashed the Warriors. Draymond had a terrible game offensively. He was 2 of 12 from the field, and he only had 4 points. I mean, we all know what he can do on the defensive end, but at the end of the day, that's not going to get it done. He was hitting threes like it was a closed fucking drain. I don't know. Steph Curry had 34 pulling up, just free will. He set the record. That's bomb. But if you don't have any help, what is the point? What is the point? And you could tell that, Celtics coach Ime Udoka was getting frustrated. You could tell that when they went in, he had a message to tell them. And they came out and they just went off. 40-16 in a quarter, ridiculous. They were up 15 at home, and if you look it up, they hardly lose at home in the playoffs ever. Just look it up, seriously. Look it up. Every player, it's very difficult to describe. The C's were just snapping, like they just snapped. It breaks my heart to see how well Al Horford is playing as a Sixers fan, because I know, he's getting older, but he's the heart of that team in a way where they can rely on him to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Consistent. Excuse me. Yeah, consistent. And you hate to see it. You hate to see a person go from a team to another team and be a really big part of why they're winning. But when in the fourth quarter, it looked like Boston was playing against a set of chairs. They were just swapping up threes. Even Marcus Smart, swap, 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 killing it. Jason Tatum had a terrible game, and they still blew them out of the water. Out of the water. Jaylen Brown, Horford, and company were like, we got you, bro. Don't worry about it. Chill out. You good. I got you tonight, my guy. It's hard to see Boston shoot as efficiently as they did throughout the series, but if they do shoot like this, it's gonna be a lot of brooms being bought in New England area. People gonna be sweeping up dust just because I picked the Celtics after my Sixers got bounced, and I'm sticking to it. On another note, my birds are making me happy. Um, I had a lot of combos with bar patrons, and it's making it better. Shane Steichen calling the plays as OC with um, Sirianni. I'm all for it. I just want them to continue to run the ball. Shout out to my boy Josh. He just walked in. I believe if you give Miles Sanders the ball, he could get you 1,000 easily, and 500 receiving. That's not even a question. And then going to the season, I haven't felt so great about an Eagles defense since B-Dog and Trotter. The D-line will be vicious. And the only things that open up for, everything is the linebackers and, the DBs. Like, that's just turnover city. BG is telling me that he feels like nothing has changed. He's hyping up Jordan Davis, who I was told is just moving things like it was an empty box. N'Kobe Dean getting high praises from the vets. I need that energy. I need it. I need it. AJ Brown's getting comfortable and still in full go mode with QB1, Jalen Hurts. And if you continue to sleep on him, doubt him, whatever you want to, keep that energy. I have the receipts. I've saved them. I can't wait till it's like mid-season where somebody has said something and I'm like, remember when you said that? Yeah, you said it. I remember. I got the receipts. And in the back of my mind, I'm just like, imagine a former Heisman winner, Devontae Smith, matching up against a number 2 corner. Ugh. Put the green emoji with the getting sick vomiting thing in there. That's you want Devontae Smith matching up against your number 2 corner? It's like fucking Steve Harvey just told a joke. It's a joke. This man is about to eat like he's at Old Country Buffet with like 6 coupons and he doesn't even have to pay the bills. Like, no, I'm good. Don't worry about it. I'm over here. No, yeah, I'm over here. You said the ice cream machine's broken? No, I'm full. I already got 130 and a touchdown. I'm fine. Get out of here. I don't want to hear it. And then to add to the fact that they have a problem figuring out who's going to play where on the offensive line, that's a great fucking problem to have. We have the best line in the league, and you can debate your grandmother if you want. I don't care. I'm not giving any big predictions other than the league will be put on notice very, very soon. Check your mailboxes. I promise you that. The Phillies, they're pissing me off. They're pissing me off. Phillies are pissing me off, man. You can't have the 4th highest payroll and you're more than 10 games back after a week of almost, a quarter of the season. You can't have a guy who is saying he was not worried about his job, but then he gets his job taken away from him. So you're delusional. It's crazy to me. Especially after, Castellanos said, we're not having fun, and like you could tell that they're not having fun. And then Girardi goes, I pray that they get better and make the playoffs. So that sounds like a person who knew I can't take this team to where they need to be, which is why you got fired on his day off. Like Ice Cube. You hate to see it. uh, this doesn't fix everything, but it's gonna fix some things. I hope Rob Thompson comes in with something, just a little spark. Like how any team in like any other sport where they have like an interim coach come in and team gets a little light and they're like, okay, we don't have the pressure of living up to his expectations. I hope that that is how this is going to work out. Um, and at the end of the day, if they start hitting and it sucks with Segura out and Harper out, but if they start hitting and we get a wild card spot and it leads to something great, I'm okay. But let's go Phils. That's all I have to say about that because it's very frustrating. On another note, happy 130th birthday to the Liverpool, uh, the Reds. I've been rooting since I was in college, and they were an afterthought at that time. We weren't competing for anything, and they lost a lot of good players, and wasn't really winning any trophies. But Klopp bring in, a winning mentality, and we're on here. Farewell to my guy Divock Origi, off to Milan. And any fan of footy will know how much of a legend he is. Google this man, YouTube this man. This man has come through in so many clutch positions. You have no idea if you haven't been watching. And Milan is getting a great player as well. Say farewell to Sadio Mane, another legend for the mighty Reds, heading off to Bayern. 6 years, well spent. He's literally captured every trophy that there is to capture in soccer, as they would call it, in football. He's a top flight football player playing for a top notch English football club, and he's won everything you could possibly get, scoring goals, even with another forward on the other side, Mo, Saleh. And I'm mad that he's leaving, but I'm not upset at his decision. He's got to he's got to go where he feels like his talents can be put on, and it's okay. I'm okay with that. But with that said, if we see you in the Champions League, nobody is safe. Up the Reds. My random thought of the day is: has anyone found Carmen Sandiego? I had a random convo about this at the bar down at the beach. This lady is wearing a big ass coat and a red sombrero or whatever you want to call the hat. But how do you not see this woman in the crowd? I get it that she's going to different countries and doing whatever, but no one has found this woman. She's got to be like 80 years old at this point. She might even be dead. If so, R.I.P. Carmen Sandiego. But damn, you got to find this lady at some point. Come on. I've had a lot to say today, after a break. Take it or leave it. As always, if you have a topic and you want me to speak on it, leave it to me in the comments. You already know I'll talk about it. I'll get straight to it. You can trust your boy. I had a big move recently, so you might see a new venue. Shout out to my booba. Big ups to the first state. Stay focused and be great. Take a sip. Much love from the kid. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your life.